Be prepared. It's not just a motto. We never know when a disaster might happen. It could be a natural disaster, the power going out, or even civil unrest. Being prepared isn't about being paranoid, it's about being responsible. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints understands this better than anyone, and they have put together a lot of resources. In fact, one of the biggest one is that one of their members put together an LDS Preparedness manual. It's a helpful guide to help you and your loved ones deal with the unexpected. Being prepared gives you peace of mind. It means you can face a crisis with confidence. You'll have what you need and the knowledge to handle whatever comes your way. Rocco from ROCtraining says it best. You are your own first responder. When disaster strikes, help may not come right away. Roads could be blocked, phone lines down, and emergency services might be very busy. This is where being prepared for yourself is really important. The LDS Preparedness Manual emphasizes taking care of yourself. You need to be your own first responder. Having basic survival skills like first aid and starting a fire can be the difference between life and death. Remember, in a crisis, you are your own lifeline. The LDS Preparedness Manual is a complete guide to surviving emergencies. It covers everything from storing food to first aid to self-defense. It's free online, and I highly recommend printing a copy. This manual isn't just for members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. It's for everyone. It's full of practical advice that anyone can use. It teaches you how to take care of yourself and be prepared for anything. Food and water, the essentials of survival. In a crisis, having food and water is super important. The LDS Preparedness Manual recommends having at least 3 months' supply of food and water for each person. Focus on foods that don't go bad quickly, like rice, beans, and canned goods. Learn how to make water safe to drink. Boiling, using water filters, or even collecting rainwater can give you safe drinking water in an emergency. Remember, water is more important than food in the short term. Shelter and warmth, protecting yourself from the elements. Having shelter and staying warm are super important for survival, especially in bad weather. The manual gives advice on making temporary shelters and staying warm if you're stuck outside. Learn how to build a fire for warmth and cooking. Practice building a basic shelter using tarps, blankets, or even things from nature. Being able to protect yourself from the weather is essential for survival. First aid and medical care. Be ready for any health emergency. Medical emergencies don't happen at convenient times. Knowing basic first aid and having a well-stocked first aid kit is essential. The LDS Preparedness Manual provides a complete guide to first aid and basic medical care. Learn how to treat cuts, burns, broken bones, and other common injuries. Learn about CPR and basic life support techniques. Your knowledge of first aid could save a life. Security and defense, staying safe in a crisis. In a crisis, staying safe and protecting yourself and your loved ones is really important. The LDS Preparedness Manual talks about how important personal safety is and gives advice on self-defense. Learn basic self-defense techniques. Pay attention to what's around you and trust your gut. In a crisis, your safety and the safety of your loved ones are your responsibility. Community support. Strength in numbers. Remember, you are not alone. The Latter-day Saint community is known for being close and willing to help others. Talk to your neighbors and other people in your community to build a support network. By working together, you can share resources, knowledge, and help each other out. In times of crisis, community support can be a lifeline. The importance of practice and mental preparedness. Preparedness isn't something you do just once. It's a way of life. Regularly practice your survival skills, go over your emergency plan, and make sure your supplies are full. Being mentally prepared is just as important as being physically prepared. Learn ways to deal with stress and worry. Remember, how you think can be your greatest strength in a crisis. The second biggest resource that the LDS provide to members and the public is their home storage centers, previously known as the LDS Cannery. Spread throughout the United States and Canada, they also have a website for online orders. It's a large one-stop shop for gathering supplies like food, water filters, Mylar bags, and oxygen absorbers. They make it easy to get started, especially when using the LDS Preparedness Manual as a guide. But they don't stop there. They provide training and some free information available to everyone on the importance of being prepared for any emergency. Hope you like this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. Stay safe from us at Bug Out Gear Layouts and Tactics Facebook page and urbansafetysurvival.net. Until next time.